modeling structure now. So we can look at the structure first. It is having 3 divisions in the 3 frames, 3 spans, and one story of 5-meter height. So first of all, we want to go is setup. We can give some name here, name, client or something. We can do this more so important to us. We'll leave it there. So geometry, we can see the grid system here. Right? This is a uniform grid system, rectangular grid system, square grid system, linear grid system here. This is the report grid linear is drawn to us by this program. So my suggestion is, although we can model the truss in this grid system, this grid system is too much for our model. So my suggestion is, always use the sufficient number of grid points to required for our structure. So we can create a new grid system which is sufficient for our truss. So we'll create one. So this is the our grid. You can give a name just like that. We want a plane, a grid system in XY plane. We don't want an angle to be oriented. This is just like YY in this plane. Okay, our system. Just give OK and select the grid. This is the same as default grid now. Now edit it. We want the only sufficient number of grid points. We will look at this. What are the grid points we need? And this, we want 3 divisions in 4-meter distances in the X direction. So we'll give 3 distance in the right, to the right. No one to the left. The origin is here only. So nothing to the left. We want 3 elements, 3 divisions in the right direction at a spacing of 5, and also only 1 division in the y direction at a distance of 5 meters. We will give in the x direction it's only 4 meters, and in the y direction it's 5 meters. Okay? So we can see the grid system. So this is the isometric view. We don't want the isometric view to see in a 2D structure. So we'll be doing, we'll be going to the front view here. We can change the view here. So we can see, just zoom out. You can click the middle mouse button to pan, and the scroll button to zoom in and zoom out. So we can add beam, right? So add 4 nodal plates, just like out of shape picture is working. See, just like that we can see this picture. Okay, just like we want just how many nodes here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nodes. So we will first create nodes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like we are drawing the nodes, the beam is also following us. So we'll close it here, and we'll go to here. We'll just have a look at this. This is one diagonal, this is another diagonal, this is closed diagonal. Okay, just give you. Yes. Why don't we? Then now we get this much time we are on continuous line, so we just go continuously. Just for getting out from that, we have to press escape. So it is now escaped. So no more we can draw the beams. So for that, just click here, add beams, or from the geometry, add beams from point to point. There are so many other options like between midpoints, beam by vertical intersection, curved beam, etc. So we just draw from here to here now. Okay, our structure is completed, but this is not going to be floating in air. We want supports. So for that, we will go to General tab. There is a support tab there. So why don't we go in order? Why don't we specify the property first? So we'll go to a section database. Let's see this. Just a minute. Yes. Okay. We can see steel. You can have several countries. Maybe steel, Joyce, Australian, British, Canadian, Chinese, etc. So we'll use an Indian section here. So just like actual section, something like I say 60, 40, 80, 80 is enough, I think. So we can view table. We can have it just look at the dimension of that if you are not happy with that. We can have that. Then if we want a single C section, we can select from here. If we want several sections, we can select here and add it. We can have several sections, just like control and press control and select several sections, and we'll be selecting ISA 60, 65, 50, 50, 80, 70 and 5 section, and we'll be adding that is not needed here. We'll select a single section and we're giving, and it will be selected, and we can add to the project. It will come here, close it, and this tier is having just like that. So ISA 70, 45, 6 section is selected. We can have values. We can have a look at the values. There is a T, I, Z, all type of details are available. We want to assign this steel section to these members. All members are having same section, or just if you want, you can select another down section for the composite side. So we'll what we have selected, angle is 70. We can have a larger section 80, 50, 8 for this. We can have two sections. Just like select ASA 70 and assign. For assigning, you can assign using cursor. As I will show how to assign using cursor. You just select this option, assign to assigning. So whatever the select sections we want 70. So we will give this diagonal member a smaller sections there. Okay. Just give this particular member also smaller sections. Okay. And this select the other section. So for this we will use some other thing. So we can use assign to edit list. Assign to edit list means we can specify the number of the element in this here with separated by space. You can give the number of the elements, so that, and if it is assigned, that property will be assigned to the number we specified. So for that we need to know the number. So to show the number in the figure, just right click in the figure and take labels. We can beam numbers, right? You can see beam numbers, and if you can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 has been assigned R1. This R1 reference 1. And if we have to see 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 has to be assigned R2. So assign to edit list. Select assign to edit list. So what are the number we want? 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 5. Right? Okay. click assign, and that will be assigned R2. So I remember having the scientific section here. So next is specifications. With select beam and select truss. These are all truss members, right? So add it. So we want this member truss. All these are truss members. So we want to assign this member truss element to all of this. So why can't we select assign to view and click assign, so that the truss member will be assigned to the members in the view. So we will select assign to view. Yes, please. Okay. Assign to view and click assign. And give a warning just to make sure that you are doing right. So click yes, and all the members will be assigned a truss member. So all the members are truss now. So we